We're taking another look at the 2025 recruiting class, and today we're shining a spotlight on four-star safety JaDon Blair, who signed with Notre Dame. We're going to be looking at his highlights. We're going to be looking at his 24/7 Sports player profile page. But before we dig in, you need to click that subscribe button right now because we're looking at the 2025 recruiting class every single day this offseason, player by player. We're going to be covering a lot of players for your team, and when they hit the field on Saturdays, you're going to want to know something about them. Click that button, stop missing out. We're starting off with this 24/7 Sports player profile page. If you're here for just the highlights, fast forward a few minutes, you'll get there. He's ranked as the 13th best safety in the class in both sets of rankings. Four-star prospect here for 24/7 Sports. But look at this. We got good height here at 6'4", 190. This is also dated, so it could be a few months old. Could be a year or so old. 24/7 Sports doesn't always update their listing there. 22 offers, so the market's fairly hot for him. We got some big programs after this kid. Notre Dame, Penn State, Florida State, Michigan, South Carolina. Market's fairly hot for him. That indicates there's a lot of potential for him. That said, enormous safety prospect that can deliver crunching blows or wrap and lift as a tackler. Owns one of the more unique frames in the 2025 cycle, 6'4", 195. He's going to be a hitter. He's going to be a hitter. They're also saying he's good in coverage, has good instincts as well. We're going to see some fun highlights. Plays basketball, multi-sport athlete. He's going to have a gas tank. He's going to move very fluid on the field. And his father, defensive line for ECU. So we got some big-time bloodline there. And we're enrolled with Notre Dame. We're at Fighting Irish, 56 tackles in 2023. Let's take a look at the highlights. Let's see what he's doing out there. Let me know what you think in the comments below. We got about 5 minutes of clips here, 4:49 actually. But here we go. We're going to run it. Where is he at? I think we got some tape at wide receiver with this kid. Oh, there he is. Definitely tell with the height. Wow, I'm not used to seeing that tall of a safety too. Calling things out. Calling things out. Stand up at the line. Nice hit. Reading it, coming up. Boom, nice smack. Quarterback's coming up. He's explosive too. Very explosive. Fast to diagnose. That's why he's hitting so hard too. And that's why he's coming up making plays fast to diagnose the play. Quick problem solver. Look, see? Knows when to flip them hips. Gets back there, knocks the ball out. That is the testament, because he's able to react a little quicker, and he's able to get to the ball carrier. Work through trash, get to him, make the tackle. That's what you're seeing out of him. He can also hit hard. That too, because he's explosive. He gets low too at contact. You see that? Going to be a good insurance policy on the back end for Notre Dame. Against the run, we saw him flip the hips against the pass. There he is. Hold and contain, too, not overcommitting. Coming up. Boom. Getting in on the action. Long. I want to see him go in pass coverage. Oh, we see it. That's how that works. If I call it out, it happens. There we go. We get to pick. We get to pick. I like the length. Like, that's different for me. I don't see many safeties like that. He reads things quick, though. Like, the first two sentences, or first three, were mainly about his height and how he was built. How quickly he is at diagnosing plays is the key trait I want to focus on. That is the one that really gets me excited about him. And they talked about how hard he hit, but that's also, I mean, nothing against it, but also, that's also part of him being so quick to diagnose the play that allows you to get to contact quicker. On top of your quickness, seeing it quicker, you're allowed to play faster. That is the thing about his game. He's a smart player. See him smart in coverage too. I like how he flips them hips. He makes a decision. It's go time. That's the one thing too. He's not indecisive. He sees it. He goes. Smart on pursuit angles. So I just call out traits. Sometimes I'll say the same thing over and over, but I'm just calling it play after play. This allows you to get a scouting report on your player. Another smart pursuit angle gets there. Sometimes these players won't get a scouting report either. And this is another way you can get one. We've been doing this for years too. And if you hit that subscribe button, I'll be back next year too, so you can see what your players do, especially your Notre Dame fans. I cover a lot of your players. When I see a Notre Dame player on the list, I make sure to get them out for you. And I usually do it on the weekends because that's when you guys are watching, so you don't miss it. Good read. Good read. Good read. Ball's in the air. It's heavy up there. Heavy up there. Nice play. He's got ball skills too. He's got ball skills too. Look at him go. Sitting in the zone. Waltzing in. He's explosive. I guess they did say he had good instincts. I think they don't explain things well on a scouting report. They try to use like scout speak too much instead of just letting you know what the player does and what they're good at. I think they just need to be more direct. I don't like that. It's almost like they're gatekeeping. Boom. Goes up and gets it. Goes up and gets it. And they do that with star ratings and rankings and stuff. That's why, this is really one of the reasons why we started doing this. On top of that, another reason why is you guys asked for it. Downfield, good ball skills. Now we're taking off. Cutting back in. Scoring here. We're scoring. I think we got ourselves a good prospect. I think he's a little bit underrated. I like the length, but I also like how fast he is at diagnosing plays and getting there, whether it's a run play or he has to flip his hips to get to the other part of the field. He's smart. He's fast at that. He's also very smart on pursuit angles. I don't see him getting beat too often on the back end. I just don't see that happening. I don't see running backs just able to get past you too much. He's going to be a good insurance policy. A very good insurance policy, and he's going to get those tackles around the line of scrimmage, not back a few yards too. So that's going to really help the defense as he matures in the system. And I think it will, as long as he keeps having that dog in him, works hard in the weight room. The length, him being 6'4", that's a major plus. That's a major factor. He's also got very good ball skills. We saw that wide receiver. He's able to rise up and go get it, climb the ladder, bring it down home. Sticky hands too. He just has a good ineptitude for that. But when you're looking at him, his main trait is his ability to diagnose plays and get there quickly. He's also very explosive. He's got some speed to him. He's a long strider. And he doesn't rely on it either. He's just a smart overall football player. This is a straight-up football player that's good on both sides of the ball. That's going to be a huge asset to Notre Dame. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure to hit that subscribe button on the way out. One thing for watching. Catch you on the next video.